I have the CAA agency. Those are my agents. I've got the Pat Brisson on the hockey side, and
Great man.
he's a great guy. Great guy. He actually called me right after the game or the next day after the game, and this is how I got hooked up with him. So I didn't really know him that well. This is a pretty cool story. And he says, he left a message. Dave, it's Pat Brisson from CAA. Great game, and I know you're going to need a little bit of help. Give me a call. And he says, if you need any references, ask Kyle Dubas and I think John Tavares or something. He said something like that. And like, I know the name from somewhere. I actually Googled his name. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's his agent. And a few days later goes by, he calls me again. And I didn't answer because I was out somewhere. And then finally he calls me, and I was at a charity event, probably a week or so after the game, or 2 weeks after the game. And I finally answered. I talked to him for an hour during this charity event outside the door, and he got me all hooked up. He's like, man, there's going to be movies. There's going to be books. There's going to be people chasing after you. He's like, let us help you out because you're not going to be able to do it on your own. And he wasn't wrong. He knew exactly what I was in for, right? So, but yeah, there's definitely book deals coming up, and the other one is a movie deal, which is going to be a big feature film. Right now, we're working on signing with a fairly big company that everybody knows. So we'll see. It was supposed to be done a week or two ago, but there's some hiccups, I think, now with the whole COVID stuff and whatnot. But in a few weeks, hopefully there'll be a pretty big announcement coming out.
So cool. I want to elaborate on the movie question in a second because a fan did ask. But quickly on Pat Brisson, elite. I mean, here's a guy that I believe, I could be wrong, but gets to Los Angeles because he represented, and Luc Robitaille, a dear friend of his, of course, Luc Robitaille breaking in Hall of Fame career with the Kings. And I first met Pat really in earnest at Sullivan's Steakhouse here in Raleigh because he was representing Sidney Crosby. And it was like the year or two before, it's when Ovechkin went first overall here in Raleigh. And Sidney is salt of the earth, and Pat Brisson, quality human being. So you're in not good hands, you're in sensational hands with him.
Yeah, he's amazing.